Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I think to start off this video, I wanted to just kind of sit here and chat for a little bit. As you can see, that is my closet back there. The doors are open, the light is on. I'm going to be doing a closet declutter today. So in case if you have never seen my videos before, you don't know anything about me. By the way, this is like so puffy and I feel like a marshmallow, but it's very comfy. And I figured it was perfect for this video. I was already wearing it, but not gonna change. But I wanted to just kind of like talk you through my situation before we get into the actual content. Like I said, in case if you're new here, you don't know me at all, or maybe you've been around but you just still may not know. I'm in college right now. I'm a junior in college, so that basically means I'm living in two places very frequently. I either will come back home, I work every weekend close to home. It's not like necessarily exactly where I live, but close to home. So I'm constantly coming home after work, even during the school year, to pick something up that I forgot or drop something off that I don't need anymore, or just to come say hi or whatever it is. And then obviously like I have school breaks and my school closes down, so I have to come home, and I've literally I have two completely different rooms, and at college right now I have a single, and in that single I have I have double the furniture basically. So I have two closets, double the amount of drawer sets, and I obviously have my closet at home and my drawers at home, and I'm just starting to go crazy about it. Now, I have wanted to do this declutter for probably over a year, but it's taken me this long because I'm so anxious about it. Now, I see a lot of amazing declutterers, if that's what you would want to call them, and they're great at it, and they get rid of things, and from what they show, they're completely satisfied with doing that. And they don't feel this like sense of, oh, I need that, or I need to keep that, or that whole thing. And I feel like a lot of people are probably like them, but a lot of people are probably like me as well, in the sense of like anxiety about getting rid of things. Especially within the past few years, you know, I've had jobs and I've been supporting myself. Like, my parents don't buy me clothes anymore, they don't buy me little things that I want to buy, and when I'm at school I buy my own groceries and things like that. So it's becoming more of a conscious decision when I'm getting rid of something, that I'm like, I know exactly how much that cost, exactly where I bought it, when I bought it, who I was with, the circumstances around it. Like, I know all that because I was there. And now I'm starting to realize that, well, if I'm going to be getting rid of things, I have to kind of swallow not my pride, it's not pride necessarily, but just come to the realization that I messed up. I bought something that I never wore once, wore and hated, etc., etc. And I also work at a thrift store. So when I'm home for breaks, I work there multiple days in a week, depending how long my break is. Right now I have just a week off, and I've already worked 2 shifts. I'm working I think 3 or 4 more before I go back to school. So I'm constantly seeing and being surrounded by clothing, accessories, all that stuff, and it's amazing. I get inspired and I get to see what people's style is, and I love when someone's like checking out and I'm like doing their clothes and bagging it for them and all that stuff, and I get to see what their style is, you know, if they're buying clothes for themselves. It's just cool and it's exciting. I like that environment a lot. But it has a small downside where I have an employee discount on top of working at a thrift store. Thrift stores are already cheaper than many stores at the mall. You know, there will be some things that are more expensive, but you can find very, very inexpensive things. And when you're an employee and you get a really crazy discount on top of the insanely low prices, you just feel like, oh, well, if I wear it once and it's only like $3, that's fine. I don't really go into it thinking that. I don't consciously think it, but I probably like subconsciously do. So anyway, another like short mini story before we get into this declutter. I forgot my tripod at school, and I have one at home, but it is missing the piece that I like put into the bottom of my camera so it won't fall. So I don't know where that piece is. It might be at school's, but I'm not sure. So because of that, I only have a mini tripod, and There's nothing in front of my closet that I can set it on, so work with me with these angles. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I am going to just kind of go through and declutter. You'll watch me. I'll probably talk through some things. I'll probably speed through me talking. I don't really know exactly how I'm going to do it. I have done a closet clean out declutter 1 or 2 times before, but if you want to check it out, I will put them throughout this video in a little card. And also, one more thing I want to talk to you guys about before I get into my process. This is very impromptu. I was driving home and I was just like, I'm doing this today. I don't care. And also, I'm going to be doing 2 separate piles. One is going to be like decluttering, donating, that whole thing. And the other one is going to be to sell. I am not doing online selling. It's nothing like that. I'm just going to take it to like a Plato's Closet. I don't know where one is around me. Hopefully there is one. I've never even been, but I've heard about Plato's Closet. So I will take whatever I think has some kind of value to it, or it's like more of a name brand, or it's on trend or whatever. I'll take it there. Whatever they'll pay me for, I'll accept, and then everything else I will just donate again. So that is my humongous little intro, but I feel like it was essential for me to do just because, I don't know, I don't know. That is why, I guess. So I'm just feeling overwhelmed and over it, and I'm done with this whole thing, so let's just declutter, finally. Woo! And also, if you want me to maybe show you guys me decluttering something else, makeup, yes, I know I have to eventually, but makeup terrifies me to declutter more than clothing for kind of the same reasons as everything else. I don't know. That's like, I can do a whole separate video on that if you want to hear my thoughts about makeup and why I don't really want to declutter it, but I know I have to, but it's really hard for me. Okay, let's get into the closet clean out declutter. Thank you for listening to this entire rant, and if you just skipped to the declutter, here it is. You're all set. Let's do it. The focus is going to be the biggest issue throughout this video. I have my camera so far away from me right now, like one side of my room to the other, so hopefully it's clear enough and not too fuzzy and not too whatever. But also throughout this video, I'm going to be snacking on some beef jerky because I'm stressed. No, I'm kidding. I just like beef jerky. Okay, so let us go in and declutter and purge. And I'm not going to do the whole like Marie Kondo thing where you're just like with all of your clothes on your bed, because that's just not my thing. I don't know, that's too overwhelming for me. I'm going to do like just small section by section, and we're going to go for it. I do have some like sentimental pieces in here I might talk about, I might just not talk about, but I'm keeping those for various reasons. This jacket, I probably should be wearing a tighter shirt so I can try things on, huh? Yikes, maybe I will. It's from ASOS. I got it at the thrift store. It's huge though. It's so big on me. I'm gonna go change just and put on like a tight shirt so it's easier to try on all these pieces. I'm back and I'm sad because I miss being a little marshmallow, but I'll probably put that back on soon enough. But I'm gonna try this piece on just because I genuinely don't know really how I stand with it. I already have a separate denim jacket, but this one, it's not ugly or anything, but I do already have another one. I have a mirror over here, by the way. This one's cute and all, but I think the pockets are kind of strange. They're super, super high up. I got this for like $2. It was new with tags. I love the wash of it, but I know myself. I wore it a couple times and I'm not going to keep it anymore. It's not worth it, but I am going to try to sell this. Hopefully I'll get good money for it. Probably not. I don't think Plato's Closet gives you probably more than like $5 an item. I'm assuming it's probably going to be really cheap because they also resell. I have one shirt in here, but I know I'm keeping it, so I'm not going to address it more than me just saying I'm keeping it and I like it and I wear it. So more for like fancy occasions. But alright, so now I have this shirt. I loved this shirt back in the day. I've kind of like become a little bit curvier as I've gotten older, and I feel like it fits me weird. I'm gonna try this one on. Yeah, so wearing it now, I don't think it looks bad. I'm also wearing like a little bralette, so it's peeping out, but I don't think it looks bad on me. I just think it looks kind of like whatever, she's wearing a shirt. I don't know, it just doesn't flatter me. Like my biggest insecurity is my stomach, and that's exactly like where it hugs right here. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I used to love this though, but I will be getting rid of this one, but I'm going to keep it on until I try something else on. This was, I think, like one of my brother's or my dad's. I'm just going to get rid of it. I do have a different shirt that's similar to this, but I'm over it. This one I'm just going to straight up donate because I don't think it has any kind of value to it. This I'm going to get rid of as well. I got this at Marshall's, just a random brand. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's a cute little shirt. Maybe I'll try to sell this one, but I'm assuming whoever looks at the items at Plato's Closet probably won't take this just because it's not like a recognizable brand, but whatever. This one as well, I'm just going to get rid of. I haven't worn it in over a year. I thrifted this one, and if I really want it, I work at a thrift store. I could buy something very similar again. I'm just going to donate this one. This Lucky brand sweater, I think I got for Christmas, or I bought it with my mom probably when I was like 14, maybe even younger. I've had this one for quite some time. Even looking at it, like putting it up to me, it really takes me back, man, let me tell you. But I just feel like it's kind of shrunk over the years. I'll try this one on next too. Also, don't mind my ponytail as it gets like significantly messier throughout this video. It's kind of a struggle. I remember wearing this and loving it. It's like kind of tight now. Like when I do that, I think it just shrunk over time. I feel like it's probably a small compared to a medium, like the size it says in here. I feel like it fits more like a small. And this pattern and style is just not who I am anymore. And also the last shirt I tried on, the green one, is just going to be straight up donated. Next thing is this sweater from Gap. It's cute. It's like whatever. The arms, I just remember, I'm not going to try this one on, but the arms I remember were kind of tighter, and I just love to live in like baggy things, as you could see from what I was wearing in the beginning of this video. It's just how I am. I know it's not the most flattering, but I don't really care. This one I'm going to try to sell just because it's Gap brand. I'll try this one on next. I think this was a gift from my mom. It's from the brand 888, who knows? But I think it was from Marshall's, or maybe we bought it together. Once again, I don't remember. This has been with me for quite a few years once again. I don't remember how it fits on me. I kind of do, but not well enough, so I'll try this one on. My hair is so crazy now. I will fix it, I swear. This one just is like super flowy in the bottom, kind of tight at the top. Do I see myself really wearing this one? Not really anymore. I don't like how tight the turtleneck is. I wish it was a little looser. And I can also fold it down more, but it's kind of just too thick. So this one I will just straight up donate. I'm gonna ignore bottoms for this point just because pants have kind of become my weakness with shopping, I've noticed. So I'm going to just skip over to the other section of shirts. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I thrifted this and I've never loved how it fit me. So this one I'm just going to donate. What I'm going to try to sell, I don't know why I took the tag off because I have never worn it out ever. I have filmed quite a few videos in this because I love how it looks. I got it from Nordstrom Rack, but it is, I thought it was going to be a crop top. No, this is literally a bralette, I swear, just with how it fits. But obviously I wouldn't wear something that's meant to be a shirt as a bralette. It's just no support. But hopefully someone will buy this or get good use out of this or whatever. I'm going to try to sell this. If it doesn't work, I'll just donate it. I need to stop saying that because I'm assuming you all can just say that in your sleep at this point, huh? This shirt I have had this is probably one of the oldest things in my closet. It is from Forever 21. I got this I think when I was like 12 or 13. It's this little shirt that has old school bicycles all over it with a little pocket. Oh man, I used to love this shirt so much. I haven't worn it in years. I will try to sell this one. It's in such good condition, but I'm not about it anymore. I thrifted this shirt right here, and I knew I shouldn't have bought it the second I was buying it, but I bought it anyway. It just is this little off-the-shoulder moment and chiffon. It's from the brand Pink Rose, which they do sell at Marshall's. I'll try to sell this one, but I don't know what they're gonna take, honestly. I will be doing a video on me trying to sell items to Plato's Closet and what they actually take. I think that'll be helpful. This shirt here, I only got freshman year of college, and it was cute enough. I don't think it's ugly. It's just, I hate these off-the-shoulder things because they always slip right up. I might just keep this one for now. I do have one other off-the-shoulder one in here that I actually like how it fits better, but I do love the pattern on it, so I still put up with it. I will not buy another off-the-shoulder thing. I probably will, but I'll try not to. Let's go through all of these items. I know I said I was going to do like a speed through, but honestly I feel like talking through this is calming me down a lot more. This one I am going to probably try to sell. It is from PacSun. I got it a couple years ago. It's cute, it's whatever. I love this color on me, this like burnt orange. I think it's very nice on my skin tone with my hair. I'm just not about it. It's kind of tight in the chest, so whatever. I am going to be keeping this shirt. I never wear it, but it is very sentimental to me for personal reasons. This top, I guess it's good to just have a plain black t-shirt, although I never really wear them. I feel like sometimes you have those rare moments where you're like, oh my god, my hair, no one told me. Rude. I feel like sometimes you just have those rare moments when you need a black t-shirt, and at least I have one. That's all I need, obviously. So, I have the same thing in gray. I like this gray color a lot, so I will keep that. And now that my closet is a lot smaller, I'll actually probably wear it because I can see it. So I have two of these shirts. I'll save this for a second when I get the other one out, but I will be donating this guy right here. I'm gonna try this one on. Okay, so I have the next shirt on, and once again, I'm just gonna keep this bralette on because it doesn't really matter. But I don't know how I feel about this shirt. I think it is super cute. I wore this my senior year of high school. I did a photo shoot with my friend John. I've done videos with him before. You probably have seen him, but I've never known what to do with this tie. Like, if you tie it, it looks weird, and if you untie it, these strings are super long, but I guess it's whatever. I do honestly like how this fits on me a lot. I'm happy I tried it on. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I think with obviously the right bra under it, it'll look really good, and maybe wearing it with like some black high-waisted jeans, little booties or something might be kind of cute, or wedges or something of that sort. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm happy I tried that on. Also, I'm going to keep this shirt. It's just a basic shirt, but I really do like it for the summer. I'm going to get rid of this one. It is from Kohl's. I remember I bought it when they were having like a super sale, probably like 5 or 6 years ago. And it's just from the So brand. And it's cute and everything. I don't have anything against it. But I do have a new shirt that I bought within the past year. This one is a little too plain, but it is super cute. I'll donate that one. This one I only keep because I think it is good for like a professional setting. It has some lace, kind of crochet, whatever up in here, and it would look really good with pants or pair with a skirt for an interview. Obviously covering my shoulders just because I think it's more professional that way, but I will be keeping this one. These two tops, I'm trying to think of where they're from. I want to say Cotton On, maybe? I don't know, someplace random. Both of them are the same exact thing. One's just this maroon and one is this blue color, and I like how they look, but once again it's the same thing as that gray shirt I talked about a little while ago. They're just too short on me. I don't wear pants that are literally up to here. Like, I'm just tall, so maybe that concept seems crazy to me because pants never go above my belly button for the most part, and if they do, that's right where they stop. They're never crazy high on me. This is a really cute shirt, and so is this one, but I can't wear them because I don't feel confident enough, and the pants I have aren't high enough. So I'll try to sell both of those. They're like barely worn, but I think I once again only wore these for videos. They looked really cute in videos, but I hate keeping things just because, oh, it looks good in a video, you know? Cheers to that. I feel crazy wearing this with like this bralette. I know it looks weird, I'm sorry, but I have some things I went through, and I'm keeping a good amount of my dresses just because I actually already did do this. Like a really sad attempt at a declutter maybe 5 months ago, and it was really poor and I barely got rid of anything. But the thing I did get rid of were like a couple dresses, so I didn't film that one, by the way, in case if you were wondering. But I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is a Target Massimo dress. So cute. I remember wearing this a lot my sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school. I think I got it my sophomore year. If not, then it was my junior. And oh my god, such good memories wearing this dress. But over time, you know, it has shrunk a little bit. And yeah, it's not necessarily my style anymore. I don't think I would wear something this loud, but I will try to sell it. I have had this ever since my senior year of high school. So that means like basically 3 years ago. And still has a tag on it. It was $17.99, in case if you're wondering. It's a beautiful dress. It's super cute. I never wore it. I never got the confidence to wear it. This was one of those few pieces I ever bought. I've never been one of those people that buys things with the hope of fitting into it, but this was one of those things that was the case. Well, I fit into it, but it was more just like, I'll be confident enough one day to wear it. And I never got there, and then it didn't fit me when I became more confident, so I'm just going to sell this because it's a really good, like, formal, but like still not too formal dress. It's not me. And this was a complete fail. I have 2 pairs of American Apparel, I don't know what they're called, high waist jeans, or I don't know. These jeans are super high waisted, new with tags on both of them. Never wore them because I bought them and I didn't fit into them, and I had no way of returning them because I'm pretty sure they don't do returns. So I swallowed that pill freshman year of college, and I've just kept them ever since. But this is a tiny little waist, and I got too many curves for that. So they're super long. Honestly, this pair of pants might work with that shirt if they actually fit me. But they're kind of weird because they don't have front pockets, and they only came in like small, medium, large kind of sizes. They're not numbered sizes, which in my opinion is the worst thing you could do for a pair of pants. I will be selling those. And then this is the same exact thing. I think the black ones were slightly larger on the waist, but not by much. It is just a little skirt, random brand. I thrifted this over this past summer. As you can tell, it's really short. And on me, I love this print, but on me, I cannot wear short skater skirts or skater dresses simply because I don't trust the wind. And anyone that trusts the wind, don't know how you do it. Maybe I have trust issues. I don't know. I'm keeping my safety pin that I had in it though. This was the other thing I knew I wanted to declutter today. It is a Michael Kors wristlet. I got it at the actual outlet. Just the summer after my junior year of high school, I went through a really transformative breakup. I won't even call it a bad breakup because it really just changed me, man. So yeah, this is just like a little wristlet guy, but the only reason I have to get rid of it, otherwise I would keep it, is it has a spot for your phone. In the moment, amazing. But after you upgrade your phone, it won't fit in there anymore. So now I have, I think, the 7. I had the 5S at the time. It fit perfectly, obviously. iPhones are always changing their sizes. I ended up actually just changing because I wasn't, like, comfy in that. And I just wanted to be, like, super comfy because this is just, like, a declutter vlog. I don't have to be fancy for it. So now I'm going to try to tackle this middle section here, which are basically all my reject pants bottoms that I didn't take with me to college. Because if you think about it, I'm going to take the things I like the most to school, so I have them with me basically every day of the week, unless if I'm home for a random day or random time. And things I leave here, clearly I don't want as bad because I left them here. So might as well just try to go through and purge. Obviously I do have some like skirts and shorts and summer pants that I wouldn't wear during this time of year, but everything else that's here, it's like, what are you still doing? Why don't you get going, you know? I don't think I will ever wear this again, but I did wear this for a Christmas party. It might have been Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, I don't know, back in the day. It was so fun, and I felt like Carrie Bradshaw. I literally bought it because of the Carrie Diaries. It was so cute back then, but it's a little bit too innocent for me now. Like, I can imagine a 16-year-old wearing this and loving it, but I'm gonna be 21 this year, so I feel like it's a little bit past me now. It still has the tags on it. It is from the brand Tahari. I think that's like a nice brand. I just don't really see myself wearing this simply because of the material. It's not itchy to the point where like it's like so scratchy, but it is more of like that wool material, and for me, I'm not a huge fan of it, so I will try to sell that because it's new with tags. These shorts, I might just move to my pajama drawer because they technically are not pajamas. I got them at Nordstrom Rack a couple years back, but whenever I try to wear them out in public, my mom, or like I'll even think it myself, she'll say like, "You're wearing pajamas?" And I'm like, oh man, they do look like pajamas every time I try to style them. So I think I'm gonna just move these to my pajama drawer, and if I don't like to sleep in them, I will just get rid of them because I know I cannot wear them out in public because they do look like pajamas. I'm going to try and sell these pants. These are just from Ann Taylor Loft. I got these thrifting in the beginning of when I started to thrift, and I was working at the thrift store at the time too, but it was like the very beginning for me, and I just bought them because they fit well enough, and I am so over that mentality and doing that now. If something doesn't fit, I'm not gonna buy it. They're too big on me, and the way they fit, they get super saggy in the front just because I can't fill them out. They're just too big. I knew they were too big, but I bought them anyway. I was like, I could just belt them. And I actually do have them in a thrift haul on my channel, so you can check that out if you want to see. No idea what is in store with these pants, which is probably a sign to just get rid of them. Let's see. This is, oh, these are Gap jeans. So I've had these probably since middle school. And I'm just going to donate these ones. They were fine, they were cute on, but I don't really need them anymore, so that's a donate pile. I've worn these jeans, not recently, but throughout my life so much. They are so worn in, it's crazy. Before, like, high waist was a thing, so they're like a normal waist. I'm just gonna donate these. They are also from Gap. I got these with my mom years and years and years ago, like literally probably 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, and now they're gray. They were black, but now they're gray because of how many times I wore these. I honestly did not even remember these at all. These are just Refuge brand, which they have at Charlotte Russe. They don't look like they would be too small on me, which is like a reason why I would say, oh, I'll just keep them. But they also don't seem like a high waist. It's a pretty short waist. Like, I like high-waisted things, not like low rise or mid rise or whatever. So these I will just try to sell. You guys, that is pretty much my closet. I could put everything I have in this closet right in the middle. I'm just not going to do that simply because I also have things like my lights. I don't think you can tell, but right here, those are my lights I use when I do sit down videos, so it'll like hit those and knock them over. But I do see a few random pieces on the floor of my closet, so I will get those and talk about those now. This is a little like workout track suit jacket thing. I'm gonna see if my mom wants this, and if not, then I will just get rid of it because I have never worn this out. I got it because it reminded me of Adidas. If I wear something that's more sporty like this, I normally just go for, I have a Nike windbreaker and I love that. So this personally, I'm just going to get rid of these jeans I got thrifting. And see, it's hard for me because these are very mom jeans. These are probably like 2 sizes too big for me all down the leg. And I have them cuffed at the bottom from when I was wearing them. These are a pair of Lee original jeans. And I don't know if I'm going to be wearing these come summertime when I am wearing things like this a little bit more. I feel like I don't really wear mom jeans as much in the winter just because I'm normally wearing like baggier sweaters, so I don't like to be baggy and baggy. So in the summertime I'll wear like a tighter top with this. So I think I'm going to keep these for now because also they are Lee, which is nice, and when you find them at the thrift store, that's like a good brand to have. Like I said, they are big, but I have worn these with a belt multiple times and they always work with the belt. I am going to just get rid of or possibly try to sell, I don't really know. It's just this hat from the North Face, I believe it says somewhere, yeah. But I just don't wear hats like this, and also I think it might be a child size or something, or maybe I just have, oh yeah, it is a youth medium. So whenever I put this on, it is tight. So I will attempt to sell that one. And I'm just going to donate these gloves here. I think, yeah, they both have the buttons. They have everything they need to be fully functioning, so I'll donate those. So I like this scarf. It does shed a lot, but I get use out of it, even though it is kind of annoying. I think I might get rid of this. I haven't used this little mini backpack in quite some time, and it does have quite a few memories attached to it, so it makes me kind of sad. I'm going to, I think, put this in the sell pile. It's Target brand, that's the only reason why. Next we can try to tackle some bathing suits. I know when I got rid of a few of my dresses, I think this was probably in the summertime, because I also got rid of some bathing suits as well. I'm just going to kind of go through these quickly. I don't know if there's anything I will get rid of just because I did do this literally last season. I am going to get rid of these little swim shorts. I like having something like this for swimming, but I don't necessarily like the color. I think I bought them just because it was the only color left. I think I'm just going to get rid of a few of these bathing suit bottoms just because I don't really like the print on them for one reason or another. They're just pretty basic, but yeah, I'm just not a big fan of them. So that was it for my entire closet and all the bins and everything. So now I actually have this trash bag full of things I brought home for Christmas break because I didn't need them, didn't have the space, didn't want them for the season, whatever. I'm just gonna go through and see what those items are and if I want to keep them or not. Let's just try to get into this. These are a pair of Nike Air Force Ones. I got these from the thrift store and then I found a better pair, fits me better. These ones were too big, but I found them and I was like, I'll never find these again, even though these shoes are literally all over the place. I cleaned them up pretty well. They still have some sad situations on them, but I don't really think these are going to sell, so I will just simply get rid of those. Okay guys, so my camera has been dying this entire time, so I think I'm going to just call it quits for this video, but I will take some time to declutter the rest of my items. I will do it on camera just in a completely separate series. I will just do a quick overview of what I'm getting rid of and selling and a few of the things I still need to try on and get, like, I'm giving some stuff to my family. So let's just get into that little mini, let's say series. Am I Shane Dawson now? Like, I don't know. Okay, so over on this section, this is all the stuff I'm just putting in a bag to donate, not really thinking too much about it. These are the things I'm going to be trying on, except for one of these pairs. I think this one is what I'm definitely keeping, but I'm going to try these jeans on eventually to just see how I like the fit. This is all the stuff I'm going to try to sell for one reason or another. I think it will sell, or it is like worth something. A lot of these things, like I was saying, have tags, or they're just decent enough brands. And that little pile in the back is what I'm just straight up going to say to my family, do you want? If not, it's going in that pile.
Let me love you till you feel alright.